Hi Libra, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Libra, this is going to be your own reading today. It's going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to call this your general reading, and if it turns into a love reading, we're going to have an extended all about, whoever this may be. But in the meantime, pulling your oracle cards here, and we have the Cauldron, which was the first card. It could be, your creativity, right? Librans are creative. Yeah, they are. And it could also be your some type of rich broth, something that you're kind of cooking up, right? Whatever that may be, we don't know yet. But it can also be you're surprising yourself. Yeah, maybe you're working on something you're surprising yourself about. The Two of Pentacles is here. It's in the reverse. In this deck, it's usually about an ability to adapt. It's kind of about that. Maybe you've been juggling something for a long time. But it usually talks about the ability to adapt. Let's see what they say in that particular, because that, it's a strange deck. You guys know that song? She's strange and I like it. The way she wears her hair. So this is the Two of Pentacles, illustrates a flair for balance and harmony, even in trying situations. So that's what you guys are all about, balance, right? Or sometimes adapting is balance, right? We have to sometimes we try to adapt so we can create balance, right? It's in the reverse though. You could be agitated, right, about something. You could maybe be in an awkward position. Wow, it's going to talk about confusion, concern, worry, difficulties. It's possible here you're just trying to create balance for a long time, though. So we're going to see what that's about, right? Yeah. And maybe you are a little bit agitated. The Soul is here. This is, Emily Dickinson. And Emily Dickinson, Libra, she is somebody who grew up in a socialite. Like, she was like a socialite, right? She was a rich woman. She came from a rich family, and I feel like they wanted her to go to all these kind of charity events and, go hang out with the other rich people who kind of don't have much to do, like they don't have to work, so they get to go to charity events, right? While the rest of us are, trying to put food on the table, right? And that was what she was about. So let's see. But she didn't like that lifestyle. No, she's like, screw this. I'm going to sit here. She has some type of strange animal here. Spiritual life, the inner world, and the unknown. Emily Dickinson. I wonder what her sign was. Yeah, I'm curious here. Spent her whole life in Amherst, Massachusetts, refusing conventional religion and her prominent family's exhausting social schedule. Yeah, so she grew up in a rich family, and she instead cultivated a unique spiritual and social life. She wrote long letters to friends, worked in the garden, and created strikingly original poetry about God, death, pain, and love. I mean, what a life. We just get to sit around and kind of write poetry and, just work on your creative endeavors, right? Yeah, she had 1,800 poems in her drawer when she died. So, she was unconventional. Yeah, she didn't want to go along with society. She wanted to live her own life, right? Nothing wrong with that. I can totally understand. The dissipating card, somebody's is talking about somebody's been procrastinating. That's usually what that talks about, right? Something could be maybe dissipating, like really dissipating, right? Like just kind of waning, like it's not, maybe you're not paying so much attention to it, or it's just kind of going away. Dissipating could be like, maybe your love for somebody is fading. Or, maybe it's career-based. Let's see here. We need to do this reading. Yes, we do. For sure. For Libra. Let's see what we got for Libra. Let's get one more shuffle. Let's see what we got. The heart of the matter for you, Libra, is the Four of Pentacles. You have the Emperor. Wow. Seven of Cups. And here is the King of Wands once again in your reading. King of Wands always showing up in your reading, Libra. So it leads me to believe that, you're dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sag. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's see what we have for, let's get a card from this deck here, this Oracle deck. I just feel like there's somebody here, I feel like you've been trying to create balance with somebody here, whereas there's some type of unharmonious situation. Maybe somebody who is unconventional. But there's also some type of creative energy going on here. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, I don't know, like at work, and you guys are working on some type of a creative project. We have the Herald of Change coming. Wow. The Horseman and the Surrender card. So you're being asked to surrender, but it's being asked to surrender to something beautiful. Yeah, you are. Interesting here. So let's see what we have for you guys, Libra. And the Four of Pentacles is showing up. And you do have a lot of major arcana in this reading. You have the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Empress. Wow. There's 8 cards. Maybe there's 9 cards here. Let's see, we have the Queen of Pentacles now. Okay, so what else we have for Libra? So there's an air, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy here, but it could be somebody with that in their chart. It could talk about somebody who is kind of a some feminine energy that is, doesn't always have to be a feminine person, but like, gender, but it can talk about somebody who is like kind of creating their empire. The Queen of Pentacles is sometimes somebody who creates her empire, right? She's got money, she's sitting there as the queen. Let's get another card. Wow, really interesting reading. 8 of Wands. Okay, so you're holding on to somebody here. You're planning something. You could be making a choice. Yeah, you could. I feel like you thought about it for a long time. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you did. You were going back and forth about this for a long time. Yeah, I feel like you made a choice here. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. You made some type of a choice. I feel like it's for change. We have the 8 of Wands in the heart of the matter. We do. And it's for change, and it's to bring growth. It could be a creative endeavor, right, with this Cauldron card, especially with Emily Dickinson, who was, Miss Creative. She was. She even had this weird animal. What kind of animal is this, you guys? Looks like a cat. It's not a cat. I forget the name of it, right? No, that's not a cat. And, the dissipating card, there could have been procrastinating going on. Yeah, I feel like there might have been. But now you've made a choice. And the Seven of Cups is your highest expectations with the Moon card. Wow. You could be, yeah, I mean, let's see. And so this could be about a water sign. You could be making a decision or like a choice for some type of change. Maybe it's to hold on to money or something. It could be about holding back. I don't feel like it is, but it's possible. But over here, I feel like, you either made a very difficult choice already, or you're no longer confused that somebody has a secret, or somebody has some type of some type of mystery or something hidden. Let's see what else we got. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's also possible here that you are no longer confused that there's some type of mystery going on with somebody. Yeah, you could have been thinking about it for a long time. Let's see what else we have. And let's see. Let's continue with the reading, and then we can kind of peg these things. We have the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This is unfolding. You're worried about, or there's a fire sign who's worried. Who could be sad, but this is definitely worry. Right? Some type of, mental kind of, it's usually like your worst nightmare because the man's sitting in the bed, right? And he's got his hands in his face, like, I don't know what to do. I have a lot of anxiety, right? I'm really worried. Let's see. 10 of Swords. OMG. Okay, so we go from the 9 to the 10. I feel like you're worried about an ending with somebody. And it's also possible that this person is is hiding things. get another card for you. Let's see what we got. Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads here. You're at some type of a crossroads here, and maybe you are choosing something. You could be, but this has to do with, like, I feel like it has to do with some type of a choice in this reading. You could be at a crossroads here. You might be at a crossroads about change. You look like you want change, and it's possible you also wanted somebody to make a choice and they keep procrastinating. I feel like that's it. I also feel like you wanted somebody to, like, surrender. Like, surrender to the truth or surrender to your love. This might not be you really worried down here. It could be this King of Wands, because this is what we have here. King of Wands, Nine of Swords, unfolding, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody in this reading, there's somebody else here for sure. It looks like they are worried about some type of an ending. What's interesting in this reading is that, you know, whoever's worried about an ending, it could be that that person is procrastinating. Like, they know they kind of need to end something, but they don't do it. The Hierophant card is energies that are going away with the Ace of Cups. See what else we have for Libra. Two of Cups reversed. I mean, this is like, you know, this can be like you're not getting what you want here, the Two of Cups reversed, and you want a new beginning with somebody. And it can talk about a breakup. Somebody might be married here in this reading. Let's see, and we have the Six of Wands. This is energies coming soon with the Three of Wands. I feel like what this is that somebody needs to surrender to change, and this is your person. I don't feel like it could be you, because these readings are for the collective, and so they can be switched, right? But Libra, I feel like this person needs to, this other person, probably this King of Wands person down here, you know, for the collective, maybe it's a King of Cups or Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Pentacles in this reading, Libra. You are neither. I feel like there's third-party energy in this reading, some type. I feel like, you know, I don't know who it is, right? It could be, we see a little bit of creativity here in this reading. Because of these oracle cards, I just feel like somebody here could be like it could be about something at work, but somebody here needs to surrender. Yeah, that's what this is about. Needs to surrender to change, and they're worried, like they don't like change. I feel like that's it. Let's get another card here, and I don't feel like it's you. Let's see what else we have. The Death card. So here we have coming soon a victory, a manifestation, or somebody's waiting. I feel like you're waiting for this person to end something. This is coming soon, but I feel like it's going to come. And I was saying some type of ending down here because we have the Ten of Swords, right? So, you know, I feel like you are, it's possible here you're overcoming some type of an ending yourself. It could be you, right? You could be this person here in the this is your reading, right? Could be you and the Nine of Swords energy and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you wanted a new beginning with somebody. And for some, you might have to surrender to your own new beginning by yourself. Your own new beginning, because I feel like, you know, this reading could be where you're waiting for them to end something and they never did. I feel like you were waiting here. Yeah, you were waiting for change. You're at the crossroads about change. And you're either waiting for them to end something and you were really worried, but, you know, this could be them worried. So it's possible here, my point here is that you could be turning your back on this person because they never kind of showed up. And for some of you guys, there will be a victory. See, this is kind of an interesting reading. Yeah. Let's see how others are affecting you. The Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. They look like they're bringing you, you know, sharing and caring. Really looks like balance and harmony. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, this could just be you worried about them, maybe about the whole situation ending. I feel like you want somebody to come forward here. I do. I feel like you thought about it for a long time, and there's some type of balance and harmony that needs to be like reinstated, or maybe you are worried here that if, you know, there may not be balance and harmony here with this person. This could be a reconciliation for some, definitely. But I do feel like there's somebody else involved in this reading. The Empress besides your person, right? This is how you are affecting them. Five of Swords. Wow. So, you know, this could be them. It could be them sabotaging another union. The Five of Swords is sabotage. And you could be having them, like, come to you, right? And, you know, bring this to fruition. Really make an effort and kind of dedicate themselves to this union. I feel like this is about somebody who waited a long time to do this. And it's about this person, I believe, is surrendering to your love. Is surrendering to this. And I feel like you might have been really, really worried here. Yeah. About it. Or they're worried. Somebody's majorly worried here. So your hopes and fears is the Nine of Wands. You see, this is what I mean. This is like, I don't know what's going to happen with the Nine. I'm not sure. This is your energy. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've already been through a hell of a lot with this person. And I feel like you have with this Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords energy. But it's interesting that the reading starts out really positive. Like, almost like you're at a crossroads, but I do feel like you feel like this person is going to eventually bring balance to you and to this situation. And they are going to surrender, but they have been, they've been procrastinating, right? We have the Nine of Wands and the Justice card. I just feel like this is you and your hopes and fears. Yeah, showing up. Let's get one more card. The Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're worried here that this is going to happen. Like, I'm going to be really sad here. But I feel like this person is coming soon over here. Yeah, and right now you're really worried. So we're going to end this reading, Libra. I really kind of want to know what this is about. I mean, what I mean by that is like, specifically for, you know, people who are, for specific, you know, because it's not a personal reading, right? Really interesting. But we're going to end this reading, Libra, and we're going to have your outcome in the other reading. We're also going to, you know, see this person's energy, the shared energy, and also what they want, what they're afraid of. Let's see. And the challenges for this person, how they feel about you, really important, and their outcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to find out what you don't know about them. Yeah, thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.